Welcome back to Chikitibo Media. Another trouble is brewing in Tanzania, and I want international community to look into this before it leads to another massacre. The president of the country, Mrs. Suluhu Hassan, has confirmed when he had a meeting with our elders of the country at our place that you can see right here, where the president was addressing them. While the president was addressing them, telling them the reason why the killings happened during the election or after the election that brought her back into power, the president tried to justify what happened on that day when scores of people were murdered, youth, women, men of Tanzania were murdered on the street because they were protesting against the election that brought this woman, the president, brought her into power this time around.
Kwa nini siku ile ya uchaguzi? Katika hali hiyo, serikali ina wajibu. Tunaapa kuilinda nchi hii na mipaka yake, kulinda usalama wa raia na mali zao. Na katika hali hiyo, nguvu inayotumika inaendana na tukio lililopo. Sasa tunapoambiwa kwamba tulitumia nguvu kubwa sana kwenye tukio lile, nguvu ndogo ilikuwa ni ipi? Ilikuwa tuwaangalie waandamanaji waliojiandaa kufanya mapinduzi mpaka wafanikiwe? Hapo patakuwa pana dola kweli? Dola haiko hivyo, na hayapo Tanzania peke yake. Tulishashuhudia kwa wenzetu, waandamanaji wengi wanaingia njiani, na wakiingia njiani, serikali ikiona uandamanaji unakwenda pasipo, wanaweka nguvu kubwa. Yameshafanyika kwenye mataifa huko na tumeyaona. Sasa wanaporudi kutulaumu mlitumia nguvu kubwa, wao walitaka nini? Tujiulize, je, hao ndio wafadhili wa kile kilichofanyika? Walitaka tuangalie ile mobu mpaka ifanikiwe walichowapa fedha, walichowatuma? Hapana. Tuliapa kulinda nchi hii na mipaka yake, usalama wa raia na mali zao. Kwa hiyo katika kufanya hivyo kama wanavyofanya wao,
Mrs. Hassan Suluhu was cheered by these people that she has sitting in the conference where she was making the speech. And it has been confirmed, according to the observers, that Mrs. Hassan Suluhu has actually confirmed that she was the one that ordered the killings or the mass killings of our people on the street on that particular day.
Ama kweli sikio la kufa halisikii dawa. A dying ear hears no medicine. Okay? This is... I can't find the right words for it. Unaendaje in public to incriminate yourself baada ya kuunda tume ya kufanya investigation ambayo we were eagerly waiting to hear tume itasemaje, lakini ukawabita tume, yani ukaona tume wanakuchelewesha, uende ukaseme kwamba ndio nimefanya. You incriminated yourself by saying, yes, I did it, but I did it because they were looting and vandalizing. Nani anamshauri huyu rais jamani? Hivi mnaona ni sawa mnavyomshauri? Au ni kwamba mnamshauri afia akifika kule anabadilika? Yaani sielewa, mimi sielewi. I don't understand. Make it make sense.
And she gave series of excuses for that. Let's probe more further into what Mrs. Hassan Suluhu said that made people to believe that she's actually culpable in the killings of our people. And right now, another announcement has been made by the people that they will go on the street again to protest on the night of On the 9th of December, that is going to be tomorrow, which I am trying to make us aware that, care must be taken by the people. And Mrs. Suluhu Hassan has warned that these people, the parents, should warn their kids, their wards, from going out on the 9th of September. And you can see on the street, police also parading, showing their forces or the force they're going to use against the people. Tomorrow on the 9th of December.
Kaeni mzungumze vijana wetu wasitumike walivyotumika. Unaporudi leo mzee na kulia kijana wako kaumizwa mguu, kijana wako kwa bahati mbaya alikufa, ulishindwa nini kumzuia asitoke? Ulishindwa nini kumwambia maneno ya hakima asiende?
Yakundi report on X put the report this way. They wrote, they said Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan has defended the deployment of security forces during country's recent election, arguing that the action was necessary to prevent an attempted coup, and questioning why neighboring governments that used the similar force against the protesters have not faced comparable criticism. That means from the international community. Speaking in Dar es Salaam on Tuesday, Suluhu described the international reaction as a double standard and vowed to restore order, even as human rights groups have petitioned the International Court to investigate killings and abuses that occurred during the 29th October polls. The president's remarks come a day after United States embassy in Tanzania issued a security alert warning of possible unrest ahead of a planned anti-government demonstration on the 9th of December, cautioning that the protest activities could begin as early as 5th of December, and urging U.S. citizens to take precaution amid their concern over potential curfew, travel disruptions, and heightened security measures. So that is the way Onyekunde reports put it, and I want us to settle down and listen to how this news was reported on CNN and the opinion of the journalist on CNN.
Many people in Tanzania are outraged about this statement from President Samia Suluhu Hassan of Tanzania, who essentially justified killing protesters and people who were not protesting. We don't know how many people were killed in the week of the election because she shut down the internet, declared a curfew, and many of these killings are believed to have taken place under that cover of silence. The media have not been allowed to report on this. The civil society and independent institutions are gagged in Tanzania. And now she's justifying it, saying it was necessary because these people were burning property, government buildings, police stations, essentially equating property damage to human life. Many in the country see this as tone deaf, divorced from reality, and completely unrepentant, and not even acknowledging that, yes, the young people of Tanzania have some valid misgivings with her administration. She claims they were all paid, and some of them just went on the streets because others were. Listen to what she said.
Serikali ina wajibu. Tunaapa.
The government has a responsibility, and we swear to defend this country and its borders, to protect the safety of citizens and their property. And in that case, the force used is proportional to the threat. So when we're told that we used too much force in that event, what was the smallest amount of force? Were we supposed to wait until the protesters, who had planned to overthrow the government, to succeed?
So let's take a moment and go on the street to try to see what people are saying and how the police and the military are preparing for tomorrow in order to attack or to quell any anti-government protest. And let's listen to what this lady has to say to what Mrs. Hassan Suluhu has just described as, attempted coup and the killings of the people that came out to protest against our re-election on the 29th of October that led to the death of so many people.
Ama kweli sikio la kufa halisikii dawa. A dying ear hears no medicine. Okay? This is...
Mrs. Hassan Suluhu
I
has
can't
been
find the right words
condemned,
for it.
seriously
Unaendaje in
condemned
public to
for the action
incriminate
she
yourself
took on
baada
that
ya
day,
kuunda
ordering the
tume ya
military to
kufanya
go on the street
investigation
and
ambayo
massacre
we
the
were eagerly
people
waiting to hear
and massacre
tume
the
itasemaje, lakini
Tanzanians on the
ukawabita
street.
hao tume, yani ukaona tume
Some of them have even
wanakuchelewesha,
been brought to
uende
court.
mwenyewe uende
You
ukasema kwamba
know,
ndio
they brought them to
nimefanya.
court in
You
chains and
incriminated
stuff like
yourself by
that.
saying yes, I
Most
did
of
it,
them even wounded.
but I
Those
did
who
it
survived,
because
wounded,
they
were brought
were
to court. Let's see how it went
looting and
on that
vandalizing.
day. Thank you for watching. I don't want to put my own comment, my own opinion into this, but you be the judge. Please subscribe, share, and like. Put on your notification button, and God bless you as you do. See you in my next broadcast. And I want you to be safe out there. Be careful what you do tomorrow on the 9th of December. Please don't go on the street, like the lady said. Be careful wherever you go to. You might be killed in your house. You may also be, unalive wherever you are. Just be careful. Just take care of yourself and protect yourself, protect your family, protect your families. And that is very important. Be careful, because leaders of Africa, you know what they can do. Be careful. Just be careful out there. Be you a Tanzanian, or be you a visitor or tourist, or, a diplomat working in Tanzania. Protect yourself.
Tanzania
Bye for now.
ya Mama Samia inang'aranga. Tanzania ya Suluhu Hassan mama inafuraha.